Okay guys, so well, I got disconnected while I was at the Draco Corde jousting, but wasn't able to finish that tournament. And then after trying a few times, I couldn't connect, so I had to reboot my router. And guess what? I'm back online. Yay! And this time I'm here at the Renaissance Island for another jousting tournament. My goodness, that was really sucky, because Second Life is really unstable for some reason. Oh my goodness! But anyway, this time I'm back, and I'm here at Renaissance Island. So when I logged in, I set my logged in location to home. So from my home, I teleported here to Renaissance Island. Okay, so this is happening here right now. You're looking at the Renaissance Island jousting list, and this is an old school style jousting. Okay, so like it was done in the 1500s, as mentioned or as stated in the group notice. Anyway, so let's take a look at the board. Ooh, okay, so here we are looking at the board, and well, guess we're still waiting for entrance. Again, this is the jousting tournament, not the jousting tournament, but the jousting list or the jousting arena here at Renaissance Island. And somebody's sitting right there. What is that? Oh, it's not a person, it's an object. It's Ren Radio. Thought it was a person, or an avatar, but it was not an avatar. It's not an avatar. Okay, so I had to turn off my UI because they are having a private conversation, and I don't want to broadcast that. Okay, so we're waiting for the start of the tournament here at the Renaissance Island. Again, while I was at the Draco Corde jousting tournament, something happened. I got disconnected. My internet went down, and I had to reboot my router. Well, it was a quick reboot, and of course when I logged back in, the tournament is over because the announcement of winners was just posted. So the internet is like Second Life, it's really unstable. And because I got disconnected, I don't have any screenshots of the winners. I'm sure, well, I believe the winner, forgot already. Who won? Okay, so let's take a look at the scripts. Oh, I'm running 15 scripts. That's not nice. Okay, I guess it's my and the eyeglasses. I forgot the name of my sunglasses, or the glasses that my avatar is wearing. It's scripted. That's why I have like 15. Of course, I can bring that down to 2 by taking everything off. But it seems that I'm not causing too much lag. It's 0.03 ms, so that is not a lot of lag. Very very low, I guess. Okay, so we're here at the Renaissance Island. Okay, so I brought up my UI once again. I have a chat message here. You can see the Draco Corde Joust results for 1018. Let's go and check that. So the winner, we have the White Knight, and then followed by BJ D'Angelo, and then we have the Raging Storm, Stormy Summerwind, and Racial Wind Song. Best hit goes to Avogar the Demented Mind. Okay, so I'm really not trying to what do you call this? There you go. I needed to get out of that area because again I'm not really trying to listen to the conversation, so I had to move away. Again, I'm here to watch and not listen to their conversation. I try very hard as much as possible to not bother any of the role players. I'm just here to enjoy the tournament or the jousting tournament and share the experience as much as possible, or much as what I can get by live streaming it in YouTube, so that who knows, you guys out there might get interested in jousting, especially if you are already in Second Life. So if you are into role playing, but I don't think it's required. You don't have to role play, but of course wearing the appropriate attire, so like wearing a medieval outfit, will make you blend more to the surrounding, to the theme of the location. And here again, the Renaissance Island, obviously based on the name alone, it's based on the Renaissance period. So you'll have to wear appropriate outfit or clothing. Okay, so I'm just here standing looking at the jousting arena. They have a really big arena here. Look at that, lots of space on this side. Again, I apologize for what happened earlier. I got disconnected. It's not the viewer that got disconnected. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was my internet, because it's not only the viewer, but my OBS also got disconnected. My guess is my ISP is getting back at me, because a few days ago we were talking about switching ISPs. There is a new provider in town, and the price is, it's also fiber. I have a fiber internet connection. It's this new ISP, new provider, also offering fiber connection at a much lower cost, and we were thinking, my wife and I, we were discussing about switching, but unfortunately we are under contract, so we have to finish the 2-year contract with the existing, or with our current internet service provider before we can switch to another one. And today got disconnected. Maybe they overheard us talking. Maybe there's some kind of what do you call this, spyware installed, and they're monitoring my activities, my conversation, using my microphone and my webcam. Anyway, that's, I don't think that happened. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid or something. Anyway, again, I'm here at the Renaissance Island, waiting for the start of the Jousting Tournament. And earlier today, I got disconnected while I was the Draco Corde Jousting Tournament. I wasn't able to finish that, unfortunately. That's why I don't have any screenshots of the winners. Again, I apologize for not getting some screenshots because I couldn't. During those times, I was rebooting my router. I have this animation overrider. This is built-in. This is a built-in feature in Firestorm. So if you're using Firestorm, you don't need to wear an extra animation overrider. It's built into the viewer. Guess I'm going to sit here. I don't want to sit here. As I've said earlier, I went far away from the other avatars because maybe they're doing some role playing, and I don't want to bother any one of them. I'm just here waiting for the Jousting Tournament. Really excited because the Jousting Tournament here in Renaissance Islands is somewhat different. It's old school. And in fact, you can see the rules right here under the tournament board. Look at that. It says here, the list. Swerving away from center rail before or during a hit is a disqualification. Swerving after passing your opponent will not count, as the pass will be considered finish. So that is the rule regarding swerving. And they also have an old school jousting list right here. An AH log joust list. And I see some MD lances here, medieval design. I have a MD lance, I have a TAS lance, and thanks to Dragon Lance Designs, give me a free, my goodness, a free Dragon Jousting Lance, even though I don't participate in the tournaments. But I did try it out. I went to Dragon Slayer to try it out, but the Dragon list, when I went there, wasn't set to practice mode. So I teleported to the Academy of the Double Dragons, and fortunately the Dragon Jousting list that was still set up there was set to practice mode, and I was able to do some practice. with the Joust dummy that appears when the jousting list or the dragon jousting list or dragon list is set to practice. Okay, so we're looking at an old school jousting list right here. I want to ask if there is a tournament, but you know, I'm kind of shy. And I don't really want to, you know, bother anyone, because you know I might get reported for bothering people, and I don't want that to happen. Let me check. Maybe well, I do have one viewer in YouTube. Well, thank you for you know, watching the live stream. I don't get a lot of viewers, unfortunately. It's not that I'm getting any money from live streaming. It's really hard because to monetize your live streams or videos, you'll need at least 1,000 subscribers, and the hard part is getting 4,000 hours watch time. That is watch time, 4,000 hours of watch time in 12 months. YouTube kind of changed their partnership policy. So anyway, and of course, after this live stream, I'm going to bed because I haven't slept. I need some sleep. Let me check my OBS. Maybe I'm disconnected. Nope, I'm not disconnected. Well, I'm glad that I'm not disconnected. Let me check a chat. These were old messages. A refreshing chat. I'm using Restream.io's chat application. I think there's still some internet issues. I'm reloading, and I can't even access my Gmail right now. So there could still be some internet issues. There you go. My mail is loading. Woo! Chat is ready to display messages. Yay! Okay, all platforms. Wow, all platforms, seriously? Okay, well, I'm still here waiting. There is no message or notice of tournament cancellation. So you'll see here we have all the notifications that I get from the groups that I joined, and there is no you know, message from Renaissance Island. regarding a cancellation, and that's why I'm still here waiting for your love. Tonight I pray you come back to me. Of course, I can't sing any commercial song, because if I do, well, YouTube will slap me with a copyright strike or a copyright claim, and that is bad. So here we have Alexaria, we have Dark Mark, we have Ether Noctis, we have Belladonna, we have Baroness, we have France, and Jazz Eats. So there's a good number of avatars here, or jousters for a tournament. I believe they're going to use. Let me go and read the updated note card if I have that. Oops, that's not the collapsing. There you go. Note cards. Those this. Where is that? I don't have the updated one. This is the old one. I guess I need to get the updated one. Okay, Renaissance Island. Where is that? There you go. Let's open this. Is it now in my... But where is it? I don't see it. Recent. Okay, so that is somewhat weird. I didn't get the note card, the updated information about the Joust here at Renaissance Island. So I'm here at the Tilt Yard. It's called the Tilt Yard at Renaissance Island. Of course, you can search for Renaissance Island using the built-in search feature of Second Life, or in the Firestorm viewer there is a built-in built-in search feature as well, and you can use that. Search for Renaissance Islands and you'll find Renaissance Island. Okay, so let's see if the tournament is starting. We have here, okay, so the White Knight, he is calibrating his Dragon Lance, I guess. Is the tournament going to start? That is the question. I still don't see any entrance. I could be wrong. Or maybe they're going to do this old school, everything manually. That would be really, really freaking insane. If they do the Joust, everything is like manual. Recording scores, tournament ladder. It's called the tournament ladder. I called it bracket last time. Tournament ladder, something like a ladder system. And of course, while we're waiting for the tournament to start, I just want to say that if you're lagging, not logging, but lagging, lag in your favorite online game, or maybe a multiplayer online game, whatever that game is, if you're lagging, you can try using WT Fast. It's not free, but it has a 5 days free trial, and using the 5 days free trial is very simple. You don't need to create an account. All you have to do is download WT Fast, install it, and run it. Use it on your favorite online game. And you'll see me standing way over here, far away from the other avatars, because I was sitting, I sat at the grandstand, or the bleacher right there. I sat there and I was overhearing their conversation, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to overhear anything. Conversations like that are private, and since this is a role-playing sim, I don't want to interrupt their role play. So they might be doing some role playing, and I don't want to bother them while they're doing that. That's why I moved a little bit away from them. It's not too far. I can still see the jousting list, and of course I can always use the camera functions and zoom in and out, so I could see the tournament, or if there's going to be one. I'm still waiting. Again, the jousting tournament, or the jousting here in Renaissance Islands, is very different. It's almost manual. Well, actually it's all manual, except maybe for the list. The list announces the start of the pass. In fact, they can use a static jousting list, and they can do everything manual if they want to. That would be really interesting and different. So let's take a Twitter. What am I saying? Unless someone unless there's some kind of notice of cancellation in any of the group notices or groups. Haven't seen any yet. Oh my goodness. There is a freaking dragon. Wow. I'm not sure what's happening, but we have a dragon here. Wow, this is insane. So, look at that, the dragon is flying. Ooh, okay. There is a dragon. And another dragon appeared. My goodness, now we have like two dragons here. One is flying or just hovering, and there's another one right there. Well, how can they start the jousting tournament if there are dragons flying about and one of the dragons like doing some stunts and now the other dragon is also flying? We now have two dragons. Okay, so alright, I have no idea what's happening with all the dragons. Well, I'm waiting and I'm eating, peanuts. I'm having some peanuts while I'm waiting. As you can see, I have really nothing else to do. That's why I'm here waiting for the jousting tournament. But what happened is two dragons appeared out of nowhere. Don't have any knights fighting the dragons. So instead of a jousting tournament, we have a dragon tournament. Now we have only one dragon left. The other dragon disappeared. Okay, so something is appearing. I wasn't expecting to see any dragons, but they're here. At least one of them is still here. The black one. And now the black dragon is gone as well. Where did the black dragon went? Where did the white dragon went? No one knows. They just appeared out of nowhere and they disappeared into thin air as well. Again, I'm here at Renaissance Island waiting for the jousting tournament. But instead of a jousting tournament, what happened is two dragons appeared and they had a battle, and I don't even know who won between the two dragons. If you're wondering where I am, so if you just tuned in and you're wondering where is Kabalyero at, well, I'm here at the tilt yard here in Renaissance Island. The name of the region or the sim is also Renaissance Island. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that matchup between the white and the black dragon, and that was unexpected. I guess it's the white dragon lost because the white dragon disappeared first. Anyway, guys, I was eating something. Well, I was eating peanuts. My wife gave me some peanuts, so I was eating it while I was watching the dragons fight. But well, if I'm going to assume or make a guess, I don't think there is a jousting tournament happening today here at Renaissance Island. I wonder why. There was a group notice, and well, I got the group notice. Well, I was a bit late. Okay, so the time was like 6:30. But then again, I was disconnected during those time. When I got here, I saw a few jousters here, but not sure what happened. But I did get to see a couple of dragons fighting. Anyway, I have to water my plants. So, well, in another game, I have a small farm. Well, a small farming area, not a small farm. I have a small farming area in Shroud of the Avatar, and I planted some cotton plants yesterday, and I need to water them. Actually, I needed to water them like 4 hours ago. Well, it's still okay. Right now I'm just watching. Not sure what's going to happen. I was waiting for maybe another group notice, but not seeing a group notice here. How do I get this? I'm trying to open this. Maybe I should open the group instead. And it says here dock. What does dock means? Anyway, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the dragon fight. And if you want to see more of more dragon fight videos or live stream here in this channel in Second Life, well, all you have to do is like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe to the channel, and also click on the notification button. Anyway, guys, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you're interested in jousting, you'll need to get a lance. You can get a dragon lance or a dragon jousting lance, or you can get a KISH or Kish lance. It's free. The dragon jousting lance is like 500 in the Second Life marketplace, and the KISH lance is for free. It's free. The dragon jousting lance works with the dragon jousting list, while the KISH lance or Kish lance works with the star list. So I guess you'll need to know what kind of lance they're going to use for the tournament, or what kind of list. So if it's a dragon list, you'll need to get the dragon lance, and if it's a star list, you'll need to get KK, MD, ES, or a Kish. Anyway, guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.